Oh, just some bird points I found over the years. Just kind of do a quick run through of them. I broke this one, unfortunately. It was full. It was one of my favorite ones too. It was freaking killer. I think it's flat top chalcedony or chalcedony, or however you say it. That's why you don't handle them over concrete or tile or anything rough. This is a little Frisco shirt, bright orange. Nice sequoia. Gosh dang dogs. Finn! You better stop. Finn? Pretty cool one. Very exaggerated notching. You stop getting in trouble, Finn. Say hi to the camera. Ornery butt. It's a pretty killer one. Dark colored Permian shirt, probably from the Flint Hills up in Kansas. I'm pretty sure this one's petrified wood. Petrified palm wood is what the majority of people tell me. It's the only material I've ever found like this here in Oklahoma. It's an awesome point, really. This is probably my favorite bird point right here. I found it the same day as my Harry knife. Not a nick in it. Killer flaking, thin. Probably my favorite bird point. This one, the tip's broke on it, but it's got a good size and interesting base. I found this one with that ornery puppy that you guys just saw getting into trouble. It's kind of a uniface birdie. Here's another uniface one. A lot of the times bird points were made on flakes, as you can see with this example. This next one I'm going to grab I think is a bird point preform. You can see it's kind of curved, made off a flake. I have a book that describes that scalhorn points were made from preform blanks, as kind of like this. This is a little heat treated tiny little biface. In my opinion, it just needs some notching and a little more pressure flaking, and it's a workable, killable point. Alright, let's see. Which one else do I want to show you guys? I kind of like these. Each one of them is broken, but they're from one of my favorite materials. A lot of people don't like it, but I've learned to like it. Quartzite. This one's translucent, if I remember right. Yep. This one to the left is a Ogallala quartzite. Hell, they might both be, but you really don't see too many bird points made from quartzite materials here. Alright, let's see here. This one's beautifully yellow, translucent as well. Look at the needle tip on that thing. It's pretty insane. This is one of my favorite ones also. These next few I'm about to show you are some of my favorite ones. It's funny the things you think about going through and holding old finds. This point right here makes me think about one of my old dogs I used to have. I found this probably 12 years ago, and one of my main memories of that day is my dog running around in the river. He was with me that day. He's no longer here, but it's funny how artifacts, and it's one of the best hobbies there ever is, for many reasons. This is the only point I've ever had restored. About that much of the tip is restored on it. It's a Huffaker point. I found quite a bit of them on the same site. See how there's a lot of notches in those? There's another one, Huffaker. There's another red one right there. Actually, both of those are Huffakers. Look at this little tiny thing. Made on a flag. I'm pretty sure that's a complete bird point. Little tiny little tail of a stem on it. Pretty cool. I don't know how you even hold some of these tiny ones to nap them. I mean, it's insane. I think this one's 3/8 of an inch long. Little tri-notch point right here. Probably a Harrell. Heat treated K County chert. Hey Bubba, get out of them rocks. This is one of my favorite ones. I believe it's a Huffaker. It's also 3/8 of an inch long. I can barely hold it right now. I don't know how the hell they made that. Killer of a point. I gotta be careful not to break them. It sucks when you break them. Oh. Hi, Bubba. You can see the impact fracture in this one. Awesome point. Finn, stop, dude. Hey, stop. Alright, I'm about to cut this video, guys. My dog's starting to act up. Move it, Bubba. Killer triangle. Pretty big one too. Here's another triangle.